Okay, we're going to go over the defensive side of the ball here, talking about the defensive ends and the nose. Okay, I'm going to go left to right each time. So we're going to watch Ian first. Ian, that's a great slant inside. You're nice and low. Get on the ball carrier. I love how fast that you are. How I can see how you're ripping inside to get that arm off. I hope everyone can see here how when we rip inside, we're trying to rip that arm off, and he does a fantastic job doing that and get in there and making the tackle. That's an excellent job. Okay, Alton, you're too high. I mean, you sit in there pretty well. You're just too high. I shouldn't see your helmet at all. Okay, we're still too high, so we need to start working to get lower. Alton, if you're getting double teamed, all I care about is that you don't get moved. You sit down low. Do not try to get off and make the tackle. I want to see you sit down and demand that double team and stick in there. Okay, Raymond, watching you. You got that 5 technique. Okay, don't get moved out. You're starting to get moved out. I want you to shove this back in because you see this big gap right here. I want you to close it by pushing that guy back into that gap. We can't get driven out there, but I do like how you have your gap sidearm free. Okay, next play. Ian, you're too wide. I want to see you eye to eye, your shoulder to shoulder. Okay, you step with your outside foot first. We want to step with our inside foot first. That way, because if this guy wants to down block or wants to get up to the second level, we can get on him sooner. Here's the thing. Now, then you start running up field. We don't want to run up field. We want to command the line of scrimmage. Do not run up field here. Don't run up field because you're never going to get to the play. Okay, if you take this angle, Ian, you're never going to get there. What you should do is that you get hands on right here. You stop, you sit. Okay, you squeeze this guy down. And then when you see that ball goes away, you should go over the top because that's your pursuit angle to get to the ball. That should be your pursuit angle. Okay. Majetic, watching you. Your key, which is this guard, is going away. So immediately you should be getting in that hip pocket, okay, and running it down. You run too far upfield, you could be making this tackle if you stayed flat. Okay, that could be your tackle if you stayed flat here. But now you're a trail player. You're never going to make the play if you're running behind him, okay? So as soon as I step here and I see this guy trying to slant away, I'm going to settle my feet right here. I'm just going to sit and read and react because I don't know if that guy's going to keep the ball or if that guy's going to have the ball. I'm going to sit there on the line of scrimmage, but you just keep running forward and now you're going to turn into a trail player. If you would have just squatted your feet right there, stop right there half a second, see what goes on, and then go, you might be able to get into this play here. Okay, this is a good squeeze here. We're just too high. As soon as you see play goes away, spin out of it. Okay, good, Raymond. Very nice. Next play. Okay, Raymond, you're too high. Okay, you don't get both hands inside, but you are commanding your gap. Same thing. Now you're running upfield. Don't run upfield. Stay here. Squeeze the gap. Once you know that ball goes away, spin out of it. Go down the line of scrimmage. Don't be a trail player. That's just too late of you doing that. Okay, Majetic, that's a lot better at being lower. I really like that Majetic. Now run your feet through the tackle. Don't dive. You dove there. Run your feet through the tackle. But this is a nice job. I can't see you, which that's what I want to see. If I can't see you, I know that you're doing a great job hanging in there, doing getting double teamed there. Okay, Ian, it looks like you're slanting inside. Okay, you get a cross face, you get in your gap. Okay, you close everything down, which is good. I would just like to be, and you try to spin out of it. Just try to keep your feet, but that's not bad. You got into your gap. That's a pretty decent job. You closed down the inside there. Okay, where this falls apart is that our outside backer doesn't wrong arm and spill this play. Okay, he's still able to run the ball inside. Okay, Raymond, we got to get a. I know you thought the quarterback might have kept that ball, so that's why you rolled out there. That's fine, but if you have to know that he has it in order to do that. Okay, I think you just guess there. Get into your gap, which you have not done so yet. Okay, get into your gap and diagnose where the ball is, and then make your read off of that. Okay, Majetic, we're way too high, and because we're way too high, I can see your helmet. You get moved out of the way. He's able to get up to the second level. You get walled off from the play. You are no longer head up. Now you cannot play your play side A gap. Okay, and that's where they were going to run the ball. Okay, Ian, this is where if that guy steps out, your eyes go inside, and you should be looking down the line of scrimmage. This guy's coming at you. You need to run and wrong arm this thing. Okay, you got to run at him. This is too big of a gap that we're giving up here for them to run the ball. Okay, Rife should have made that tackle though. Okay, next play here. I think you're slanting inside. Okay, your guy goes blocks down here, Ian. So my eye should be going down the line of scrimmage here, staying flat, so I can see this kick out block. Okay, you're lucky that he missed. But I want to see a huge collision right here with you wrong arming this kick out guy, because then you're going to blow up everything right here. Luckily, this time it worked out for you, but next time I don't know if you're going to be so lucky. Okay, Alton, good job staying nice and low, ripping up, seeing the ball. Alton, this is an excellent job here on your part. Very nice job. Okay, Ray, good job as well. Ian, good job. Alton, don't run upfield. Okay, you're running upfield here. Don't do that. If your guy slants, oops. Okay, if your key pulls, you need, and this guy's down blocking you, you need to get hands on that. Don't just keep running upfield because you don't know what's going on. You're just going to be a trail player. That's not going to be good for you. Okay. Stop your feet at the line of scrimmage. Stop right here. Have a nice wide base. See who has the ball, and then spin out of it and go get the ball. Because right now you're a trail player. You'll never get there. If you're able to spin out here, you'll be able to get into the play. Don't run upfield. Okay, Raymond, that's a good job. Okay, like I said, when we slant, we're trying to be an accordion here. Okay, we're trying to close everything down on the inside. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, so we have free runners here. We should be able to get that tackle done. Okay, it doesn't help that our outside backer here, he's hopping around all over the place. He's not squeezing this down. Okay, he just keeps getting ran outside, so we're not squeezing anything, so it creates this big hole. Okay, that's not a good job by our outside backer. Okay, this must be spam twist, I'm assuming. Alton, you need to be lower when you slant so you don't get bonked around like that. Okay, all three of us, good job pursuing to the ball. Okay, Lucas, we got to make sure we get across face here. Good job fighting, continuing to rip across face. Due to you doing that, our linebacker is able to run free here and make the tackle because we're demanding a double team. That's a good job on our part. Okay, Ray, that is way too much ground there. Okay, let's see where you ended up. Okay, you ended up right here. You're about 6 yards downfield. You're way too high. We're getting pushed back. Okay, let's look at our linebacker here. Okay, our linebacker's way too high. He gets pushed it back about 10 yards. Okay, that's not good for us there. We got to stay down. You got to get to your gap because he's up on the linebacker, which isn't good for us, or he should be. Okay, Alton, you do a nice job. So our linebacker is able to run free and make a tackle. Okay, Ray, we're just way too high, giving way too much ground. I'd rather see you go to the ground than get pushed like that. Okay, this should be a good one to watch. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what our defensive call here was because we have a slant here, we have a slant here, we have a slant there. So one of you two, well, maybe this is secret. No, the other linebacker is not blitzing, so one of us is wrong here. I'm guessing Raymond, it's you that's wrong here. Because I don't know why Ian would be slanting in here. Okay, Ray, I think that's you. That's wrong there. But regardless, let's watch our slants. Okay, you do sit down nice there, Raymond, and you do spin back out to try to get out to the play, but we're too couldn't get there in time. Majetic, you're way too high. Okay, and you get pushed off your feet. You're running up field, Alton. Okay, don't run up field. If you see play go away, put your foot in the ground and spin out of it. Okay, and try to go get into that play. Okay, Ian, you slant across, and you're almost there to make the play. It's a matter of inches. Okay, once again, our outside backer is getting kicked out. We're not wrong arming and getting underneath, so he's able to lead up here, and then they have a good play. So we're still too high. Sometimes we're getting pushed, but not too bad off the ball. We just got to make sure we're not running upfield. We're planting our foot in the ground and we're spinning out of things to go pursue to the ball.